Hello, welcome to the fourth dimension. Maria here. This message is for Virgo. Hey Virgo, I got a lot of Virgo placement in my chart, so I'm always interested in what's happening in the Virgo life. A lot of placement actually. So I'm doing something different. Shocker, I know. I'm starting off with 5 oracle cards. They are just pretty much what you're dealing with for the week. And then I'm pulling Rider-Waite deck to clarify. Tell me about Virgo. Tell me about Virgo. Thank you. Tell me about Virgo. All right, Virgo. Oh, that one's... Anything else? Yes. All right, Virgo. Here we go. First one out is liar. You're dealing with a liar. And I feel like you found out something during the last visit. I don't understand what that means. Like last visit is... Oh man, this is amazing. Bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness. You guys should see this. I'll show you in a minute. So under liar, I need more words. It says, be careful of someone sneaky. Tell me about Virgo. So I have the Star card, the 10 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. Virgo, I think you're dealing with somebody who has maybe love bombed you a little bit and that you're interested in this person, but hesitant, right? Like hesitant, severely hesitant. I don't know what that's about. I have a King of Pentacles just popping up there. And the bottom of the deck was a 4 of Wands, which is my marriage card. So trying to move, or if not marriage, long-term commitment, it's like moving in or taking the relationship to the next level. It's developing a foundation. You're creating a foundation with somebody. Yeah, it requires strength. So somebody's lying here. And maybe it's, how are we going to do this? You know, like I get the vibe. And the reason why I said the last visit with this person, I feel like you guys are at a distance. Look at that. I have distance is the next card. And forgive me, I got the dogs out. So they're getting some quality R&R out in my house. So it sounds like toddlers running around. So if anything that happens in a reading is meant to be in a reading, and if you don't believe me, watch, who did I just do? Libra. They're a mess. It's a mess. It's so noisy. I feel so bad. They just were let out and they had all this energy and I'm like, okay, that's great timing. So I have the High Priestess right here. You're having to use your intuition. This is the vibe I get. Like there must be a distance between you two energetically, emotionally, and all of a sudden this passionate race to get to the next level is kind of overwhelming for you and you feel like they're a liar. That's kind of the vibe I get. This is a physical distance for several of you. I feel it's even across several continents, across the world. How are you going to make this? If you're online, you're thinking this person's a flat out liar. There's no way, like you've never met them and you feel like this is a catfishing situation. I'm not making this up. This is like all the messages in my head. I apologize. Several of you, I feel like you have visited, so you know they're a real person. Congrats. However, I don't feel like you feel it's ready for that level of commitment. You're like, whoa, this is a little soon. And the distance could be energetically, emotionally, or physically. It could be a number of things. Also, the distance represents one person's expectation. They've already got you walking down the aisle and you're on the, I'm just seeing where this is going kind of vibe. Tell me more about distance. Tell me more about distance for Virgo. Virgo, you guys are energetic and very passionate. However, you're also cautious. You do like taking risks. If all, you know, you're pretty risky, you're risk takers. You look at a situation and you're quicker than most zodiac signs to jump into something, but you're calculating, you know, and you're just like, this doesn't add up. You're the Queen of Pentacles. This is stable, solid, So your risks have always panned out for your best interest, and they've come out pretty clean. Like you've always come out ahead of your investment. So the risks, the ROI you got from your previous risks, and you've taken some chancy risks like moving for a job. You don't know the community, you don't know the job, you don't know the company, but you do it because it's better money and it's a crappy area where you're at. You've always wanted to go there, whatever. You move and it turns out successful. Better than you ever planned, best choice you ever did. Kind of risky, right? Same thing. And you're like, is the juice worth the squeeze, right? Kind of same thing. But you're like, I don't have enough information to make that decision, Maria. This seems relatively quick to make a lifelong passionate change, move and up, either move in or move across to wherever they live. It's a lot. You're like, I don't know if I like this. Like, I really like this person. I very much want to invest in this person. But the vibe I'm getting, is no. You might be this might be a past lover, because I just had the 5 of Cups in the reverse. Yikes. So you're recovering from this broken heart that you had. It may not be this lover. It might be a previous person that you're getting over. And this next relationship coming in is pushing too hard and you're not recovered from the past. That can be a handful. For several others of you, this is the past person who did break your heart. And now they're coming back in wanting to love bomb the hell out of you. And you're just like, whoa, I'm still emotionally distant from you. I'm protecting myself. I don't trust you. This was sexual by nature. At least that's how I see it now, because you lacked intimacy in this relationship and there's a trust factor. That's like a ton of information I'm getting off this. This is, you've come to an acceptance on this past relationship. Maybe if this is a brand new person, not your past, you're accepting the past breakup, but you're not healed from it. You're still healing from it. I feel like you're still in the recovery mode. This might be a new alliance and they're moving faster than what you're comfortable with. You're choosing intimacy. You want intimacy. I have the Fool in reverse. I have the 4 of Swords. Yes. And I have the Knight of Pentacles. Just what I said. I can't make this up. I love tarot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love it. Okay. So if I wasn't spot on, if I'm not your favorite reader, I don't know what to tell you. Okay. So anyway, I have the Ace of Cups. Brand new love coming in for you. Right behind it, this is Justice. So Virgo, I can't even begin to tell you, this new love, this passionate new thing that you're experiencing right now and that you're super cautious in investing in is your dharma, your positive dharma from standing your ground and holding boundaries and recovering from the last heartbreak you just went through. Excuse me, my bangs are on my face, I can't see. So this intimacy card that's what you've always wanted from this past person. You just wanted intimacy, right? And the intimacy is something into me I see. So this is way deeper than something Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, hit it and quit it relationship. I don't know what else situationship, where you're not really extending more than the physical energy to sustain that relationship. You know what I'm saying? We've all been there. I'm just saying. So several of you have jumped into the emotional pool, but you've been hesitant to jump into the deep end. So you've been hanging out in the shallow end, and this person's over in the deep end saying, the water's fine, please come in, please over here. I want to get to know you better. Let's hang out more. Let's spend time together. And you're like, whoa, I'm not ready. And I just heard a door slam upstairs. That's this feeling. You've been sitting in this 4 of Swords, guarded, relaxing, meditative, and you're not really pressing for the next step. This is you being super hesitant. Second one is the Knight of Cups coming in, Knight of Pentacles, brand new relationship, brand new opportunity. And it's the Fool in reverse. You're guarded. You're like, stop, time out. I need a break. That's this feeling. So you're taking a hot minute to pause. You don't want to be naive. You need to make a decision. You want to know you're indecisive. That's what the vibe is. You can't make a decision. You don't have enough information. Like I said, they're asking maybe to go on a vacation with you, or the vacation is, I need a vacation from this relationship. Take it as it resonates. Spirit is also saying, open up your heart. If this ain't your read, I don't know what to tell you. This is the 10 of Wands you had on the last relationship. And this is, you were lied to. There was jealousy and fighting and arguing and passive aggressive and just lack of trust. And you're still hanging on to some of that pain in this new thing, or this recycled relationship with the person that did this to you. So you're very hesitant. You do want a vacation. You might be going on by yourself. I don't know. There is a vacation in your future is my point. Next to the 10 of Wands in the reverse, next to the 9 of Pentacles. This is an upright deck yet, okay? Upright deck. And I have the 10 of Wands in reverse and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So what is normally my pre-empress is somebody who has setbacks and poverty, bad faith, they want the reward without work. That might be your past person coming back and saying, I love you, let's work this out, because the last person just drained them of everything. Tell me more. So I feel like you're super guarded, Virgo. You're not opening your heart to anybody. It's a 5 of swords, or excuse me, wands in the reverse. It's trickery. It's trickery. It's just this past person hasn't healed, and they just want back what they lost, what they they never got to experience with you, because either they ran, something happened here where there was cheating, lying. This is a deceitful breaking of the heart. This is somebody who didn't see this coming, and this person totally slammed their foot down on this person's heart and continued to drive on. They didn't even slow down as they hit your heart. They just went, and now they're coming back. And I feel for a small handful of you, these people are recycling and trying to see where you're at with them. And the rest of you have moved forward and are meeting new people, and you're super hesitant to open your heart again. Because you remember, you're still healing, and the scars are still sealing from the last. You know, in healthcare, this would be an early epithelialized wound. It's barely fresh baby skin over the stabbing of the heart. The knives are out, and you're barely just healing from this thing. And now you're meeting somebody new, and they're like, jump in, and you're like, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to. That's that feeling. So that 10 of Swords in the reverse is recovery. It's rebirth. Regardless if it's his past lover who's promising the moon, the stars, and the sun, saying, I'm sorry. And now I have the 6 of Swords in the reverse again is shock, it's stuck, it's stalemate, it's unwanted proposals. So a handful of you you're kind of lacking empathy. You don't really give a shit about their feelings. You're like, you didn't care about mine. I'm just saying, I had to heal by myself. I didn't get closure on this thing. I didn't even get a solid answer. You're still lying to me. First card out of the deck when they love bomb the shit out of you. You know, you're like, I'm going to pass on this lovely offer of fuckery, and I'm going to just keep on it. I keep on pushing. That's the vibe I get from a lot of you. I'm sorry for my cussing, y'all. But that's how I feel. It's like, you don't even know. If I had a baseball bat, I'd be taking out some front headlights. That's this feeling. Is like, I've been waiting for you. I'm so glad you're here. Have a seat. I'm surprised that the Queen of Swords isn't out of here. I haven't seen her show up yet, but I do have the Queen of Pentacles, because you are the pre-empress. You're doing fine on your own. You're recovering, and you are meeting new people. This new person that's going to come in, yeah, you're the Ace of Swords. You have logic, you have power, you are getting to the heart of the matter, you have clarity on what happened. You're not even questioning it. Now you have this other person who didn't go through a night of the soul. They've avoided it through substance use, overindulgence, let's just say that, and avoided the pain right here. This Hermit in reverse is not taking the time to discern what happened and then just moving forward. They have a fear of missing out right there if it's a past person. Tell me about if it's a new person. Oh, there we go. If it's a new person, look at that. They want to invest, and they want to invest in the long run. I can't make it up. That's the vibe I got. So you have two situations. Old person coming back. So Virgo, if you're hanging on to this person coming back, they're going to come back, but unchanged. That's the vibe I get. In fact, they're going to kind of dodge around any accountability and possibly, I hate this word, but gaslight and say, well, I cheated on you because I didn't know how you felt about me. Meaning I wouldn't have cheated if you were more clear. What? How does that? It's like, I wouldn't have eaten all the cookies if you didn't leave them on the counter. Like, no, they're on the counter for everybody, but you shouldn't eat all 40 of them, right? I want my cake, their cake, everybody's cake, plus my own cake. So you're just having a conversation about this. Right behind that, I have the Devil. So this is about not only you moving forward, but they see your glow up and they want a little bit of that, become the King of Pentacles. Your new person, this is that fear of missing out again on the X. Okay, I'm sorry, we're not done here. The secret's still there, still can't see if it's the old person, and you're going to create the Tower. Bob, bob, bob. New person. Tell me about the new person for Virgo. All right, I have the Two of Wands in the reverse. Unrealistic, stifled, sadness, wise, withdrawal, procrastination. You're holding on to some of this hurt and pain from this previous person, and you won't let go of that in order to move forward, which kind of opens up your heart. It kind of clarifies that a little bit. Spirits is like, that cycle is done. This reward of this new relationship coming in is, I think, going to be your, you have a passionate, I can't make this up, y'all, passionate new Ace of Wands coming in, and you're up in your head about it. You're still stuck in the what if they're being dishonest? What if they're married? They have a side hustle? Whatever options. You are super guarded. And this might have been a while ago and you're still sitting on the fence. I have I can't make it up. 7 of options, 7 of cups. So you're thinking you're going to have lots of options, but the irony is you also think this new person isn't being straight with you. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse. Your last person is completely narcissistic, and I hate using that as a reader because everybody just throws that word around as if we're all clinicians diagnosing people. But this means super self-centered, failure to lead, failure to own their problems or issues. They deflect, they digress, they divert, they do anything but take ownership, and that would make them an emperor, but they're still not ready yet. So they're still not quite, they're still undercooked chicken. Undercooked chicken is the best words I can use. Yeah, you're looking, this is the happiest card in the deck. This is your sun, and it's on its way. Bottom is the nostalgia card, the Queen of Cups, the 6 of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. So I do believe you're going to meet your lover that will be fulfilling this next person coming in. I don't think it's the next person, I'm sorry. So next lover coming in, and it could be in less than 6 months. So I have the Queen of Cups. They're going to embody all the, nurturing kind. I feel like they're going to so understand your history here that they're going to take it slow. They're going to wait for you to, they're going to earn your trust. They're going to wait for you to trust them. They want to be victorious in the long run. They're not going to be dishonest with you. They're going to be straight with you from the jump every step of the way. They are looking for a long-term investment. They want the 10 of Pentacles, happy ever after, like the whole kit and caboodle. They want to win the lottery with you. And they feel like your next person is going to feel like they did. The second they meet you, they're going to hold on. That is a major arcana card, meaning your next lover is going to be divinely orchestrated and chosen by your Sherpa tribe, their Sherpa tribe, and unified. Like you meet them on a cute meet, they call it, where you run into them at Costco or doing laundry at your local laundromat. I don't know. Like it's not orchestrated. It's not something that you could have ever done. You're washing your car, right? You're walking the dog. I don't know. You're meeting this person unexpectedly, but they are your person. It's almost like you look at them and you say, I was wondering where you were. I've been looking for you for years. Where you been? And they're like, I've been busy. I've been doing things. But you're moving forward. That is your vibe, Virgo. This is the best read I've had in a long time. Let me just skip to this one. I don't want to read that one. I do want to give you an angel number. Virgo, this is a really good read. You are full of strength. You are the pre-empress. You are moving forward. You are making your own decisions. A lot of things. You're shedding a lot of things. You're releasing a lot of things. You love this last person. I'm not saying anything negative about them, but you're just not going to put up with this. Look at this. A 0. That is the Fool card. New chapters, right? I am limitless. If this isn't your reading, I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am for you. There is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. So this is open your heart. Open your heart. The message I have for the 0, not just as the 0 is a part of who you are this week. Anytime you see a 0 on a license plate, on the clock, etc., know that's your spirit guides trying to show you 2 sides to the coin. Lastly, in this message that I get for you is that this last relationship opened your spiritual gifts. So as you're on that wheel of fortune moving forward, you might notice increase in dreams that you remember. You might notice your intuition is peaking. You might notice you're exploring your spiritual gifts. You might be a healer. You might be a seer. There might be a lot of things that you're not aware of, but you're in tune of those things. Things are just happening and there's no coincidences. You're just recognizing them more than you did before because you're more astute to this. You're opening up your heart to that, right? To the spiritual gifts. If you are new and you have not yet subscribed, please do, because I'm giving 5 free readings out to subscribers. You must be subscribed. Hit that notification bell. That will allow you a notification when I upload new content so you know when I post stuff. I'm going to be posting more. And then last but not least, hit that comment section from your YouTube channel. So it has a real name in there, not user LMNOP1,065 @ because it will not sync to when I list the winners of the drawing. So I want a name in there so I can say, hey, Betty White from Denver, you won a 30-minute reading, and I will be emailing you. So I need your email. So please let me know that in the comment section, and I will be more than happy to add you to the pile. I'm pulling those names on the 10th of June-ish. It depends on travel. Lastly, if you don't want to wait till June or take the risk and this resonated with you and you want more information about your spiritual gifts, where this relationship's going, feel free to email me at FourthDimensionTarot@gmail.com, and I will definitely get you on the list as soon as possible for a reading of your choice. Until Wednesday, until we meet again, love and light to each and every one of you, Virgo. Take care.